let's go. I can show y'all the real flex up. Once I reach the bar, the way they let's go. I can show y'all the real flex up. Once I reach the bar, the way they let's go. I can show y'all the real flex up.
We are back in the building. It is your man Momaki, aka Joey Hustle. Welcome to the show.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your homie Moplex, aka the Itinerary Man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 64.
64 now. Yeah.
It's an honor, it's a pleasure. This is the place where urban indie artists can be themselves, home of the 5 deadly questions. And oh my goodness, Mackie. We're back in Cook County, aka Chicago. Round of applause for that.
Yeah, man. Round of applause for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, sitting in the studio at MOMAKKIMUSIC, inside the studio, let's just get Kol Khaviar on the Set the Bar Mixshow. This is what we do. Let's do that.
What's good, brother? It's good
How
to
are
have
you,
you
sir?
Back in the studio. I'm good, man. How you been?
I've been good, man. I've been good. I thought I was good. Should we tell the people on the show the text messages I received on my way up here? I want to share with them how a motherfucker feels so great and feel like shit in 5 seconds.
Listen, man, you're here because you set the bar. You just got to ride out with us here.
Yes, sir.
In 60 minutes. Round of applause for the Itinerary Man needs to tighten up. 60 minutes flat. We got to do this. Tighten up, Mac. All right, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for all of our podcast listeners and all of our Patreon members. Shouts out to y'all. We appreciate the support. This is what it is. When you think about how many people we reach, this is an international platform. It's nothing like the Set the Bar Mixshow fam. Round of applause for the Set the Bar Mixshow Facebook group. Join that if you like what you're hearing. And then the chat. Shouts out to the chat. We are here. Yeah. Artists, if you think you set the bar, send your best 3 songs to setthebar11@gmail.com. If you want to holler at me and Mackie, you need to go Moplex Music and MOMAKKIMUSIC. That's on IG and YouTube. And obviously, we go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central from the MOMAKKIMUSIC YouTube channel. I would encourage you to subscribe and then hit the notification button. Then you'll know that we go live. So, you know what I mean? It'll just hit your phone like they're about to go live. Round of applause for that. Automation. There it goes.
It's a wonderful thing, man.
Hey, if you want it, use the easiest route to be notified how to get it. Momaki, standing ovation to you, man, for The Last Greyhound to Oklahoma, man. What an album.
I appreciate that.
Our featured guest, Kol Khaviar, one of the coldest names we've ever had on the show, by the way. Down to the spelling is actually featured on that project. That's the power. Round of applause for networking. Mackie, give me 30 seconds of the feel when Kol Khaviar stepped into the studio and laid his verse for the music. Talk to me.
Man, let me tell y'all something, bro. I've been doing this thing. I don't even want to say how many years, because then y'all gonna be like, damn, that some bitch. Oh, but I've been doing this for a while. Just know that. I've never, ever in my entire music career have seen somebody come in here and lay a verse down so damn fast on the fly. I played the track. Cole heard it. He was like, bro, let me get on that. I was like right now? He was like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, bro, you didn't even write nothing. I'm good. I was like,
Oh.
all right. Hit record. Bam. Spit it. One take.
One take?
Bro, that was that verse for that song. But when he came here to do his song, the whole song, hooks, verses, one take, the whole song. Who does that, bro?
Me.
Not too many people. Yeah, that's who we have on episode 64. That kind of artist, standing ovation for
Yeah,
that,
man.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Even if you're in a wheelchair, stand the fuck up.
Get your cool ass
Yeah,
up.
for one take, goddamn it.
Yeah, man. Bro, I've never seen it before. Never.
Me either, man. I've owned a studio. Like, wow, that's one takes. Just got it all together. Shouts out to you, Mr. Khaviar, for that. Hey, you know what? I wanna do a quick believe it or not, because me being from Detroit, I know there's a lot of tension between Detroit and Chicago to a degree.
Yeah.
But I really want to talk about food.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I know that Chicago is home of the deep dish, but Detroit is just home of pizza.
Okay, go ahead. I never heard that, but okay. I learn something new every day. I love the home of motherfucker like Anita Baker and shit like that. Never thought of a pizza. Sweet love.
You forgot a round of applause for Little Caesars.
Oh. I didn't know.
It's all good. The Red Wings, the Detroit Pistons play in the Little Caesars Arena, and that's a brand that everybody eats. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, when you get Little Caesars, you are eating Detroit pizza. You find it out here, standing ovation. That's just a sidebar.
Shout out to Little Caesars, man. Pizza. Shout out.
But Chicago is known for having the best. You know about Pizza Populis?
I'm not familiar. I'm not a real pizza guy.
Okay. No deep dish? You haven't had any deep
That
dish?
shit is lasagna on bread and shit. I don't fuck with the deep dish.
Okay, now talk to me about the Chicago hot dog. It's different.
Oh, shitting on New York, Brazil, shitting on the whole pig itself, man. Like the beef frank, man. The beef frank.
Dude, he did that.
Hey, I've been in Chicago, man. Like your signature hot dog, I forget what it's called, but it has I think it has jalapenos. It's a different. We have the Coney dog.
I fucks with the Coney though.
Yeah, we got the Coney dog. You go to Chicago, it's like y'all got a different little dog over there. It's dope. It's dope.
Yeah. Shout out to Chelsea and Out of Drive. I got a little broad from the east side of Detroit. I fuck with y'all heavy, man.
Yo.
Crash it, Out of Drive, all that, man.
Yo, shouts out to Outer Drive, East or West. Gratiot is more of shouts out to Detroit and Chicago. Let's get that
Shout out, man.
All right, man. Next time we talk, we'll probably be working on one of your mixes. You got to get some of that deep dish. Man, it's so thick, man. I mean, it's a deep dish pizza, man, and it looks like if you think about the thickness of a sweet potato pie, it's like double time thick. And Chicago has some of the best of that.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go ahead and take Mr. Khaviar into a place he might not want to go, but he's got to go there. It is time for the 5 deadly questions.
I had 5 pupils.
Oh, we in there.
Who's done more for the community of Chicago, specifically inside the city limits? Common, Twister, or Ye?
Ooh, inside the city limits. I'm gonna say Common. Twister's a tough one because he's a vet. Twister's a vet, man. Common kind of, East Coast bred, I ain't gonna say he ain't from Chicago. He more Chicago than I am, but Twister is the hard, bro.
Now, when I say for the community, I'm like,
financially, niggas don't do shit.
Okay, all right. So I want to make sure it's clear. Like, no sponsored YMCA's, Boys and Girls Club programs for the youth.
Well, I'm sure they do things I don't see, That's what they're gonna tell you. Niggas like you just don't see it, but you know how they go, man. You ain't seen no YMCA's in all old blocks, so that means ain't nobody put one there. You feel me?
Common, Twister, and Ye not able to survive a 5 deadly question. How about that? That's how we kick it off.
Oh man, I ain't never going back home.
All right, moving on. Out of these two, whose music do you think is going to be timeless? I'm talking about as an artist only, not a producer.
Okay.
Whose music is going to be timeless out of these two? Ye and Common.
Oh, Kanye. Common. I'm sorry. Did I go again? But Kanye, man. Kanye. Common is great, man, at what he does, but Kanye, man, he just broke the mold, man. He set the bar. He should be on the show. He set the bar, man.
Common 2 times consecutively not able, having a tough night.
I wanted to be on
the Set the Bar Mix show, not able to survive a 5 deadly question. Hey, here is a Python grip. What has more negative impact on a family? Being a successful drug dealer, never get caught or locked, or having 2 middle-class parents that can barely pay their bills?
What has a negative? Okay.
What has more of a negative impact?
The drug dealer, of course. Of course, the drug dealer. Because you barely is still making it. Barely, we did it. Shit, we barely got it done, but I had 2 middle-class parents. My dude was a secretary in my high school, you know what I'm saying? Pops was a mechanic and shit, so I'm a product of that. I'm a product of fuck hard work though. I don't believe in hard work. I saw them motherfuckers work hard. I believe in light work, but yeah, to see the drug dealer survive and never make it, I mean, he inspires so many that will get caught. You feel me?
True.
Yeah, he probably snitched if he made it all the way through. Too. Yeah,
he told on
that
somebody.
part. Yeah, he told your Uncle Johnny. Goddamn. Yeah, that's why he's successful.
And it's interesting the way I have to end this one. Having 2 middle-class parents that can barely pay their bills doesn't survive the 5 deadly questions. Mackie, what we got?
Out of these dead MCs, which 2 would you rather see a live show from? Tupac, Biggie, Big Pun, Big L, Nipsey Hussle.
Ooh.
Python grip.
Ooh. Only get 2?
Only 2.
Give me Biggie and Nipsey, man.
Oh, that'd be dope.
I rep both coasts so I can go to LA and not get robbed. And I go to motherfucking Harlem and step high. And Brooklyn high and step high on the step. Y'all heard me, New York. You got your one. But I be there from the bottom of my heart. Though I never seen Nipsey, but this is delivery. The yell that he came with, that's like fucking captivating, man.
Yeah.
That's demanding. And Big was just, smooth to the motherfucker. Smooth mouth breathing. Mouth breathers always bother me, but I can deal with that one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, my mouth breathing ass nigga.
Round of applause for Kol Khaviar. Just let it out here. I like this, man. Python grip, easy. All right, a little hip hop.
Last Greyhound in Oklahoma after this. Man. I ain't saying no more. Shout out to the album. Man.
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that.
All right, the last question inside of the Snake's Den. A little hip hop trivia for you, Kol Khaviar. Who signed a deal with Vitamin Water in 2004, reportedly worth somewhere between 60 million and 100 million once the company was purchased by Coca-Cola?
Oh, that's easy, man. Tekashi 6ix9ine.
That is incorrect.
Curtis Jackson, man. That boy great.
Round of applause for a bluff answer.
Yeah. Gotta be smoother than that.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the caviar side. Got it. Ladies and gentlemen, Kol Khaviar successfully survives the 5 deadly questions. The rap industry might be one of the toughest parts of music to get into, such a cultural thing. And in a way, it has a major impact on how the whole world moves, especially America. Talk to me about when you decided that this was for you, that you, incredible pen game. The fans will display the songs. We are in the artist showcase. But what made you realize that, you know what, I can do this and I want to do this?
Luckily for me, I'm a 90s kid. So early 2000s, I went to Grambling State University. That was the Snap era, you know what I mean? So it's like, this shit is easy. Soulja Boy killing them? I can do this. But I come up, all kinds of music, man. All kinds of music, bro. I'm big on lyrics. I'm big on intellect, man. This being from Chicago, that was something that was kind of like, we prided ourselves on not being dumbass niggas, man. So once I figured out, and I mean, I'm on them roasting niggas. I was at the lunch table, roasting the shit out of niggas, but eloquently, you feel me? So yeah. Funny. I like white shows, Saved by the Bell was my shit, so I learned how to speak.
Round of applause for Screech and just that whole Saved by the Bell cast. So it was a good show. That's what's up. Talk to me about coming up Chicago, Cook County, legends hanging out there with the flow. Who were some of your biggest influences right there?
Early on, of course, Twista, Psychodrama, Do or Die. Common, of course, early in the game. But I'm gonna tell you a funny story, man. My grandmother stayed on the west side. And one day I'm over there, I was 8th grade. Oh, 7th grade, actually. Excuse me. I'm over there drinking with the fam. My auntie got me pissy drunk. So my beer now is a half drinking beer. So this dude come in the crib. I'm talking about like big. And mind you, my family was GD. So he come in, he Vice Lord. And he was saying this shit loud, like he wasn't even scared. So picked my beer up, like, you're gonna drink this, shorty, and drunk the motherfucker. So I called my uncle that night, like, man, I feel disrespected. He like, lay it down there, feel you drunk. 12, nigga. Nigga, that following Tuesday, I'm watching Rap Sheet in the Basement. It's a song called Hey. Hey, in the middle of the barn. That same nigga's on his name Cold Corey, it's my cousin. And I'm looking, I'm married, we're relations through family, through marriage. He's my cousin. And I'm like, damn, that nigga really is on TV. Yeah. And I just saw him. I'm gonna be on TV too. He owed me when he drank my beer, so I still keep going forward with him. You know, just knowing like, man, this shit is feasible, man. You know.
Round of applause for Crucial Conflict.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Legend.
I like that, man. Great story. Thank you for sharing that with us. Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It's so funny because, you know, when Crucial Conflict was out, they were kind of competing with Bone Thugs and Harmony. So it was kind of like this Cleveland, Chicago, you know, a trio versus the quartet, if you will. Both are fast spitters. And it was round of applause for the golden days of hip hop. It was really good.
Crazy.
Yeah. All right, so we got to dive into some of this music. Episode 64, Kol Khaviar, representing Chicago, hanging out with Moplex on the set, the Bar Mixshow. Mackie, there's some things that you guys have been doing over there. You've been on the boards. He's been coming in, and I haven't heard it. Round of applause for exclusives. The world will hear it first right here.
Here we go.
Khaviar International.
Woo!
Hey girl, ain't no mystery.
Hey. G-O-A, tee me up. G-O-A, tee me up. Go bitches, go bitches, go bitches, go bitches, go bitches, go bitches, tee me up. Bitches, go bitches, tee me up.
It's levels to the shit. I brought the bitch up to mine. She ain't have a crib, brought the bitch up to mine. I was looking for a dime, ran into a 5, asked her what it's hitting for. Now the bitch up to 9. I just got one request, ma. Stop talking about love. She asked, do I miss my ex? I replied, why yes, but I was talking about drugs. Your baby daddy still mad at me? Never mind. We ain't talking about a thug. I'll teach him the electric slide if he ever think he running on the plug. Watch this.
Come on, man.
I'm almost there.
We there yet?
Okay, I got this.
Let's go. Come on.
With Khaviar, you get a taste of Chicago. Keep losing my guys over coochie and nachos. You niggas dying over coochie that's nachos.
Please.
We don't know how I feel to beat on what's nachos.
Go bitches, go bitches, go bitches, go bitches,
Yeah.
go bitches,
Yeah.
go bitches,
Yeah.
go bitches, go bitches, go bitches, go bitches, go bitches. Go bitches,
Hit me with
go
the
bitches, go
Hey.
bitches,
See me
go
up,
bitches,
Hey.
go bitches,
See me up. It's levels to the shit. I brought the bitch up to mine. She ain't have a crib, brought the bitch up to mine. I was looking for a dime, ran into a 5, asked her what it's hitting for. Now the bitch up to 9. Shorty a 5-star, a hell of a hood chick. They told me to go hard. I knew that I could win. I always jail with a 10, the proofs in the pudding. Pray to the heavens, Lord, but look what the hood sent. She said that shit need me, got her Visine squeezed. I need it for the windows of my soul to get looked in. Catch me on white sands, you follow the footprints. The average white man's in love with the system. Reliving them good times, remembering Bookman. Champagne flutes, we sipping out of that woodwind. I'm rough around the edges, but I'm still good looking. I stay well groomed like one hell of a husband. We can part ways and think about what we could have been, or 10 years later talking about what we was then. You told me to keep it real, so lady, I'm lusting. But will you stick around to right after my hooking? I'm fishing for
go
you.
bitches, go bitches, go bitches, go bitches, go bitches, go bitches. Go bitches, go bitches, go bitches, go bitches, go bitches, go bitches,
Hit me with
go
the
bitches, go
Hey.
bitches,
See me
go
up,
bitches,
go
go bitches,
See me up. It's levels to the shit. I brought the bitch up to mine. She ain't have a crib, brought the bitch up to mine. I was looking for a dime, ran into a 5, asked her what it's hitting for. Now the bitch up to 9.
That's today's mathematics, man. Peace to the gods. Yeah. I mentioned I produced this. You produced this.
Okay, I produced it. You're such a showboy. Yeah. Yeah. You're such a showboy. G-O-A, see me up. Let me get some of this with you. That's the gold, motherfucker. G-O, it's remedial, man. See me up. G, hey, oh, one more time. Hey, home. See me up. G-O-A, 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 see me up.
Yeah.
Fire in the hole.
Thank you, sir.
You're listening to episode 64, Kol Khaviar, with a song entitled Goat Bitches. So talk to me about this one briefly. I think the whole idea here is that you are down to work with a woman and kind of upgrade her, but if not, then it is what it is. Am I getting that?
Yeah, I won't get rid of her, but she'll serve her purpose. I got one so poor right now. So I call, I got no money. I'm like, bitch, that's why I fuck with you, because you got nowhere to go, you got no money, so you're available wherever I need you. Stay broke. Go bitches. Go bitches. Yeah.
Hey!
Spicy in Chicago.
That's that whole different right there.
They learn from the best, man.
Yeah.
Down one. Shout out to the bishop.
When we talk about your pen game, which is absolutely elaborate at best and very clever at worst, that's a really good box to be in. Talk to me about when you formulate your bars. Are you freestyling in your head? You know, that's a lot of artists this, or you know, is it just kind of old school? Are you writing without the beat? Because you're able to talk about 3-4 different narratives all in one song and have a way of stringing it back together. Talk to me about how you're able, how did you harvest the skills on your pen game?
Man, that's God's gift, man. You know, I would love to sound like goddamn it, Future. My tongue too thick. I got big lips, so I gotta speak. Motherfucker, say it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want to say what's been said before. Like no one's ever said. You know, she asked, "Do I miss my ex?" I replied, "Why, yes," but I was talking about drugs. You feel me? So it's just that thing. You know, shock value, man. You know, if they don't get it this time, they'll get it the next time.
Standing ovation for not sounding like Future. How about that?
Right. Indeed, I love me.
Mackie. So you produced this beat, Khaviar?
Man.
Talk to me about this. How long have you been producing the beats, man?
If anyone's familiar with the DFW, we had a winter storm. Last year, it's 2021. Yeah. And mind you, I couldn't sew. So I have a jacket brand and I do high school jackets. When the storm hit, I lost all my merch, bro. And only thing I had no power, so all I had was my MacBook. Excuse me. Only thing on MacBook that would work was like GarageBand that would keep me alive. So I was like, let me try this shit out, bro. And I was a part of a duo, me and my man Superman. Shout out to the DJ Superman, man. One of the best DJs ever. He decided one day he just didn't feel like producing no more. Didn't tell me shit. I had a whole album ready. He's like, I just don't feel like producing no more. After I didn't talk to him for years. So I'm like, let me try this shit, bro. And coming back to this thing, like I was going like live every day. And I would just do 5-minute cookups every day. And they fucking suck, bro. But while I was sucking, I was telling everybody, like, I'm going to get a Grammy. I'm going to get a Grammy. But I want to see them, like, I feel this way when I suck. So that joint right there, when I heard that shit, I kind of teared up like, damn, we really got there. I got a lot of work to do, but we got there. It was suitable for me. So I saw his reaction, and I heard the shit he was doing. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Yeah, nigga, you know, yeah. If he approves and he's an engineer, he's a producer as well, I feel good about it. But I never thought it was going to be like, I just wanted something to rap over, bro.
Gotcha.
To rap over, you know? Some of that shit happened to be decent.
Yeah, round of applause for you. A lot of artists won't do that, man. Just go ahead and make that.
And from the stuff I've heard, it's more than decent.
Oh, yeah, I agree now. I agree. I ain't even modest no more. Fuck that.
Right.
I'm still getting that Grammy bitch and think she was laughing and shit like, that whack ass shit up out of here. Yeah, your mother got laid off, nigga. She ain't got a job since. Yeah, man. But it's tough, man. It's tough, man. Your biggest critic because you want to be great at everything. And that's what goes back to, we spoke earlier about even the mixing part of it. Like, then we did that right. We delivered it right, but it's always something. And, you know, that always something is what makes you wake up the next day and say, it won't be that something again.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you're dealing with Moplex, right? So it's like after we send that sucker through the master track, you know, we still listen to it a year later and hear how we could have mixed it better. So like you said, you know, you're always going to be your toughest critic, but getting it perfect is just in that moment. When the moment shifts, in hindsight, you'll be like, you know what? That snare could have hit harder. You feel what I'm saying? Round of applause for being in the moment and doing the best you can. That's why I told you shouldn't take everything back. Yeah, man. Yep. That's why I was saying, no, you push, man. If you did the best you can, you know, how Mackie, if you look back at some of your previous older projects, you know, dive in 7 to a decade years ago, don't you listen to it now and you're just like, oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, I will say, though, the lyrics was always on point.
Yep.
But everything else?
Yeah, the engineering game. Let me just give some indie artists a secret. People say, well, I can make a dope mix off of like a $200 setup. Yes, you can. But it's not going to sound like a dope mix off a $500 setup. It's going to be a little bit heavier, a little wider. A round of applause for you got to pay for technology, and it gives you different things.
That is true.
All right, I digress there. All right, so let's get into song number 2 of the night. Kol Khaviar in the building, represent Chicago, Cook County in the house. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, you know, y'all know I'm from the D. You know how we do this. It's kind of like that state to state, bro. You know what I mean? 4 hours around the way. We got a song called V.I.P. that I'm very curious to hear how this one sounds. Let's get into song number 2 of the Artist Showcase, Kol Khaviar, with a song entitled V.I.P.
Here we go.
I met Shawty in the VIP, straight thuggin'. Shawty in the VIP. I'm talking super bad, ain't seen Mac love it. Super bad, super bad. I met Shawty in the VIP, straight thuggin'. She looking for a king, but the queen ain't the queen if the queen ain't fucking. I met Shawty in the VIP, straight thuggin'. Shawty in the VIP. I'm talking super bad, ain't seen Mac love it. Super bad, super bad. I met Shawty in the VIP, straight thuggin'. But she looking for a king, but the queen ain't the queen if the queen ain't fucking. Big shouts to you last night. Baby, you were awesome. But how much do I owe you? Cause I know that it costs some. Check the rap report on me. I am never stuck up. But this extendo on me, bitch. I'm known to shoot the club up. Look, shorty be scheming, trying to get me in her pants, but only tapping my celly when she gets sick of her man. Talking caviar, when you gonna fit me in your plans? But I ain't fucking, nah, I ain't fucking, bitch. I say, shorty be scheming, trying to get me in her pants, but only tapping my celly when she gets sick of her man. Talking caviar, when you gonna fit me in your plans? I ain't fucking for free no more, bitch. I'm dicking for bands. I met Shawty in the VIP, straight thuggin'. Shawty in the VIP. I'm V.I.P. Talking super bad, ain't seen like love. Talking super bad, super bad. I met Shawty in the V.I.P. straight thuggin'. And she looking for a king, but the queen ain't the queen if the queen ain't fucking. I met Shawty in the V.I.P. straight thuggin'. Shawty in the V.I.P. I'm talking super bad, ain't seen like love. Talking super bad, super bad. I met Shawty in the V.I.P. straight thuggin'. And she looking for a king, but the queen ain't the queen if the queen ain't
you
fucking.
wanna wind and dine, kick it with a pimp, not a home simp. Bunch of money, get us chillin' out, lobster and shrimp. Have a couple drinks, get delirious, get freaky, play around, but nothing serious. Goddamn, that ass is fat, make it hard to fight the feeling. Choosing up, wanna be my baby, I'm just chillin'. She say she like my smile and my swag is so appealing. My confidence tall, like the floor to the ceiling, and she fine like a ticket, peanut butter thickness, body like a goddess, and her mama where she get it. Classy when she kick it, probably nasty when she give it up. Make me wanna put my hands on her like a minister. She giving me the eye. Walk around this motherfucker, look as her fly. God damn it, I'm high, and I'm cooler than a summer breeze, smoother than the tide. In the V.I.P. vegetarian style. Yeah.
I met Shawty in the V.I.P. straight thuggin'. Shawty in the V.I.P. Talking super bad, ain't seen like love. Talking super bad, super bad. I met Shawty in the V.I.P. straight thuggin'. And she looking for a king, but the queen ain't the queen if the queen ain't fucking. I met Shawty in the V.I.P. straight thuggin'. Shawty in the V.I.P. I'm talking super bad, ain't seen like love. Talking super bad, super bad. I met Shawty in the V.I.P. straight thuggin'. And she looking for a king, but the queen ain't the queen if the queen ain't fucking.
I know I made it feel like that. Yeah, man. What y'all think, man?
The song is fire. And I want to make sure, because there's some science to this. So she's a little thuggish, right?
Yes.
But when you holler at her on the phone, she's got a man. Did I catch that?
She does have a man. She
has a man.
Yeah.
But then when she goes to the V.I.P., she wants to hang with you.
Well, I met her at the V.I.P. first, and then we started exchanging. Then she found out I was the thought. Like, bitch, I ain't fucking for free. I approached you, but I approached you with a T-Mobile bill, dude, bitch. Let's go. You know, I ain't fucking. No. I got a bitch too. Like this, why I'm single now. Goddamn soul got to be in trouble. But yeah, man, it's a vibe though.
No, it is a vibe. The song is dope, man. And round of applause for storytelling.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Not a lot of rappers doing that no more. You know what I mean? They
for real.
These side stories that the people want to hear.
Shouts to that boy Jay Hustle. That's him on the second verse, man.
Yeah, one time for Jay Hustle, man.
Yeah, he killed that.
He inspired that joint, actually.
Yo, he had a quotable like, lay hands on her like a pastor.
Yeah, boy, you gotta meet Jay Hustle, man. He wear like, I met him in a barber shop. Folks be cutting hair in like suede loafers and shit. He got a shirt that's almost a blouse, but it's a dress shirt. He got his chest out. He got a big ass. On. He tell you one of them niggas, I first met him, you know how niggas shake your hand and then clutch you with the other hand on top, like, how you doing, good brother? One of them cool niggas, man. So I'm like, man, what you do? I do music. I heard this shit. I heard his voice. I'm like, it's kind of like Styly. But he from Chicago. Kankakee, actually, but shout out to Chicago, Kankakee area. And I was like, that shit fit, man.
Yeah.
And the song just rocked. I think it rocked, man. I'm still like insecure about it because I stepped out of my comfort zone. But like, you wear that fit that don't really match everybody else shit, but when you wear it to school, everybody, I can dig that. Yeah. You like this shit? Yeah, I know y'all niggas like this shit. On the bus, scared of the bus. Like, I don't think I'm gonna say about this little ass jacket. Yeah, man. But
and music is like that, man. I can tell you for sure that, you know, when you're collabing with other artists, you know, I've been on tracks with Mackie where, you know, he's like, yo, I want you on this. And I'm like, he'll send me like the beat and his verse.
Right.
And I'm like, man, I'm feeling it, but this ain't really, but it's dope. And then you just have to round of applause for adaptation.
Yes, sir.
Like that. Yes, sir. A little determination. Throttle was like that, Mackie. Throttle was one of those. Like, what am I gonna do on this?
Yeah, Throttle was something else.
I don't. What I hit the brakes for? I was like, okay, well, I'm more smooth. I'm more of a smooth flower. It took me a minute. Round of applause for the last Greyhound to Oklahoma and Kol Khaviar.
Yes, sir.
Some synergy going on in the studio.
I can check a lot of this shit out, man. That's a dope project.
I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, man. I couldn't believe it was you. I'm not saying that shit, but you don't look like you be,
Yeah.
you like the nigga on the first person that shit. Nigga got a fucking aggressive. I mean, he like, what up, bro? You good? On the track, he like, what up, bro? You good? Like, oh, what the Gemini? He got two sides. But yeah, that's dope, man. Shout out to the last Greyhound in Oklahoma, man.
No doubt, and I think we got time to definitely get to for the music. Round of applause for the chat. Kendall Spencer, Vic, heating up a little bit. AP in the building. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to y'all for tapping in while we do it live. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, man. Let me give them a round of applause.
All right, let's Mackie, what we got? We got one more exclusive. And you know what, Kol Khaviar, thank you for allowing us to play these songs that you weren't quite ready to release on the Set the Bar Mixshow exclusive. The world hears it first, man.
The pleasure's mine, bro. Thank y'all.
Round of applause to you for that, because not every artist will do that.
No, standing ovation for that.
Standing ovation.
Yeah.
Let's give it to you. There it goes. All right, let's. I think we probably have time for like one more song. Let's get into the third song of the night, Mackie. What we got here, Mackie?
Man, this one is called Sanford. Title just speaks for itself, bro. You gotta hear it, and when we done hearing it, we gonna hear Kol Khaviar's take on this song. All right,
let's get it.
Let's go.
Keep God number one, the money number two. In life it ain't no handouts, we work around the rules. I ain't had no luck with love, the work became my boo. Got married to the hustle, stuck together like some glue. And I'm confident, not cocky, way too real for you. If I fail this cause I'm human, I be stressed from making moves. I seen skies turn gray, had a nigga feeling blue. A closer walk with God to help the nigga make it through. I'm living proof, I'm steady rapping M's cause that's my motherfucking crew. I run the rap game, you would've thought I was a Jew. My niggas got it all, that's just the way we do. Eating steaks up off the birds, chickens fresh up out the coop.
Rocks, loads, weed, 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 rocks, loads, weed.
This is my dissertation. I'm dealing with bird bitches by the flocks and shit. After I master this, I'm getting my doctorate. I link with some CVLs, near a CVS, cause I'm a new breed on some Bostic shit. Kill no women, no children, or hostages. They wanted homies, but I wanted property. I'm in love with Chicago, but still we on toxic shit. They wanted crack music, I concocted it. I bring in, I drop yay, then out on some college shit. Got a scholarship, streets ain't acknowledge it. I'm having menages, now he's a misogynist, but I do me. Nobody needs an apology. Woo!
Rocks, loads, weed, rocks, loads, weed, rocks, loads, weed, rocks, blows, weed, pump, rocks, blows, weed, pump, rocks, blows, weed, pump, rocks, blows, weed, pump, rocks, blows, weed, pump.
It's so cold.
I can tell I got baptized and shit Shout out to the usher boy being a kid and shit. I'm junior usher and shit, man.
Standing ovation for Sanford.
Straight
Wow.
Straight up. I love that song.
You know, so crazy. I didn't even put that on the project. It's still lingering. I was like, fuck, do I like it? And this, I'm about to put it on there tonight.
Yeah,
that one there. Who's on the track? Did you do that one?
Yeah, I did. I did the whole fucking project.
Round of applause for Kol Khaviar.
Shout out to that boy Kol Khaviar.
Harvesting all of his. Oh boy. Golly. It's, you know, me, I'm personally biased to the smooth tracks. You know what I mean? That, I'm assuming it's a sample. You know, it's got like Robert Glasper feels, but the hook and raw. Oh, we call like it's you know what I mean? You put a whole different feel on something that's very jazzy.
Yes.
Was that Jay Hustle on the first verse?
That was him. That's his ass again.
Yo, round of applause for Sanford, Jay Hustle, Kol Khaviar. Whoa.
They killed it.
Yeah, man.
You guys have great chemistry together, man. Seriously.
I that shit. He don't want to be a group. That nigga too cool and shit. I think we gotta be like Camp Low. He's like, nah, fuck you.
Bro, man.
I'm like, okay. Cool.
Round of applause for Camp Low. Let's take him back to the golden days.
Camp Low, wow. Sparkling. Yeah.
Got the low
You know it. You know it.
That's what's up, man. Wow. Continue to do what you're doing, man. Like this, you're setting the bar, and you're just starting your career, man. You know what I mean? It's an honor and a pleasure to have you on, and we're going.
Likewise.
We're going to do our best to take you under the wing, man, and kind of show you the ropes on all fronts. Like, cause yeah, you got it, man. You got it. You got it. And shouts out to Jay Hustle. Does he have his? He needs to get on the show. He got his own solo stuff. What's going on with? Shouts out to Jay Hustle.
I'm coming on his show. I'm a bars you on his show. Like, nigga, I told you we're gonna be a duo, nigga. I'm fan for shit again.
Well, you know what's interesting about that, Cole, is that you don't really think about, man, like Mobb Deep, Kid and Play, MOP. Those days, you don't really see it anymore. So
yeah, man. Ego.
You know, it's a good niche market, especially for an indie artist to be like, we are a duo. You don't see it a lot anymore, man. It used to be more popular back in the 90s.
Nigga, I'm gonna put it out. Nigga, this the group, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have his ass on 8 more features, and then when they go, damn, I'm on all them. Yeah, nigga, we a group.
We a group now.
Yeah, nigga, it's our project.
But what would be the name, like Caviar Hustle?
Maybe. Hustle Caviar, maybe. You gotta work on that.
I just threw that out there, but yeah, Caviar Hustle.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
As a matter of fact, you know, it's crazy when you get one guy in here that could come in here and just knock some shit out with one take. But both of these guys, same thing, bro.
I forgot he was on that motherfucker too.
Yeah. It was, bro, crazy.
Just one takers.
One takers, bro. Came in here.
That's so different.
Already had a verse in mind. Bam. Like, these two, man, On another level, bro.
Yeah, if you're consistently doing one takers, I think that separates the talents from the gifts. Like if you can consistently come in the studio and nail it in one take, I think that's where you're leaning on. I'm just gifted. Like everybody, you can memorize it, write it down, but typically it's gonna take more than one take to get it into the boards.
Right.
Standing ovation for Kol Khaviar, Chicago, J Hustle. Golly. Now, you know what I mean? I'm in my own studio, for instance. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm not doing one takes. I think it's because I'm lazy, because I know I don't have to pay if I want to hit stop and record. Like, I think that's really what it is. But rarely do I do a one take. And if I'm doing a one take, it's probably like a punch in, like kind of freestyle it a little bit. But, that's not what I intended to do.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm with you, bro. Because, I've been doing this shit forever. Even when I wasn't an engineer and I was going to studios and paying one take, bro. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Unlike both of you niggas, I gotta pay for my shit. So I gotta be out in 30 minutes, nigga. I got 30 minutes to record, 30 minutes to make. Hey, I got shit to do.
Round of applause for determination. Max out on your time. All right, Mackie, can we play for the music?
We can. Give me.
I kind of put you on the spot. You know what I'm saying? But the last Greyhound of Oklahoma, not to overshine Kol Khaviar. He's here, episode 64, but. When I first heard you, Cole, like it was on For the Music, and I did ask Mackie, like, it's tons of guys on the song. I was like, who is that guy? He's like, that's the dude I've been telling you about that's been coming to the studio to record. I'm like, oh.
That's crazy. Niggas never say good shit about me behind my back. So
I was like, yo, is he trying to get in URL? He's a little bar heavy.
Yeah. So I told motherfuckers, I blow haze like skedaddling the paddle of a spanker. You gotta go to college to get that shit. Niggas ain't go to college. These street niggas like, he did what? Was he rowing? What the fuck? Yeah, you dumbass nigga. Haze like the paddle fraternity. It's a frat boy reference. You dumbass. Too cool for college. Yeah. He taught Floyd for a house too.
Don't hate on me because I've seen hazing.
Oh man.
You too broke for a house too, nigga. You too broke for a house.
Yo, shouts out to Universe. Universe coming in. Yep, that part studio time be costing facts.
Man, he know it. He know it.
Mm-hmm.
It's real, man. And that's the key. When I came up like late 90s, like going to my first studios, and that was when it was just like you just come to the studio. I wasn't holding the notebook. It's just memorized.
Yeah,
it was just memorized. Like, you know what I mean? And nowadays, once you start getting your own equipment, things start happening fast, and then you end up looking at your notebook. That's why I don't hate on the guys that actually have their cell phones. Sometimes stuff just goes off fast. You don't even have enough time to memorize it. You can write it quicker than you can memorize it, and you just get in there and kick it. So.
What I do, not to cut you off, but what I do, if I'm hearing some shit, like I heard that shit, I go outside. I have time to record it on my phone. So it's like,
I do that too.
I'm just playing, and once you get in that motherfucker, it's just okay. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, because I do the same thing. I use my voice recorder because, man, those ideas when they come, sometimes it's lightning fast, and you be thinking like, oh, that's dope, and then you'll wake up the next morning and was like, wait, how did it go? And you know what I mean?
Every nigga in the world just like, yeah, nigga got it. He understands. Yeah. I whole goddamn album last night off the Henny. Wake up this morning like, fuck that other joint. What I say? What I say between telling that bitch I love her? Oh yeah. No, nigga, that shit gone. The feeling is gone, and the punchline is gone, nigga.
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right, let's get into For the Music.
Let's do it. Hey man. First of all,
featuring Kol Khaviar and a host of
this motherfucker, man. I know we on limited time, man. I came in this motherfucker, man. My session was over. I said, let me hear some of your shit, man. He played that motherfucker. I made that nigga play that shit 3 times. I was like, I gotta get on this motherfucker, man. Hustle was like, you ain't doing it without me. Like you want to be a group, nigga? There's 18 niggas on this song, bro. I love it.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's a Wu-Tang shit.
It is. I love it, bro.
Mackie, you go ahead and intro this one, man. This is kudos to you for this. The Last Greyhound of Oklahoma. Talk about this one before we play.
The show, man, More Than the Music, also known as MTTM, featuring Kol Khaviar, myself. Who else we got on here? We got Jimbo Slice. We got Iz316. We got Old Flame.
Shout outs.
We got Jay Hustle. You know what I mean? So yeah. Dope song. When I made the beat, I was like, this is one of those that I could just hear for a minute. You know, this ain't no damn 2-minute or 3-minute song. I need people on this. You know what I'm saying? So luckily, you know, I had a session. Kol Khaviar was in here. Jay Hustle was in here. They were like, let me hear some of your shit. So I definitely wanted them to hear this because I wanted people on it.
I wanted to buy the beat. I think I ain't selling this shit. Get me out of there, nigga.
So yeah, it just all came together, man.
Thanks.
So yeah, More Than the Music. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Let's get it.
Hustle. Full sales ahead, bitch, better hold on tight. With hustles at the helm, shit might not go right. I'm a full sale grab with the mean left hook. Fools tried to sell me a dream till they jaws got shoot. Was known for flipping ops like a BK broiler. Now my time's better spent behind dog controllers. I was never a tough guy, just a guy that's tough. Pink Kirk Douglas, me, I'ma call your bluff. I'll take the bass out your chest with these low pass filters. Don't want the frequencies to clash when these kicks in your ass. It's the audio thuggin', baby, 101. I wrote the book to keeping it pimpin' while under the gun. Some do this thing for the money, others caught up in fame. But the hustle's always been for the love of the game.
I mean, he joined the military to save up for studio gear. I mean, who does that?
I was born for the music, the game is my plateau. I got love for my art, call me Slice Van Gogh. Started rapping on the block when the work ran slow. On the way a real thug could ever let the pain show. Dreaming of making it big as haters say I can't though. And now when I'm on stage you hear my name chant slow. James Brown with this shit, I got that soul power flow. Stay reppin' that state where the raps get slow. They say that rap's dead, I'm here for resuscitation. Love of the game's my reason, any doubt's my motivation. Putting D-Dub on the map, cause it's my obligation. I stay burning up these frauds like a whole cremation. Destiny my destination, knew I was meant for greatness. Lord talked to me and now I know what my fate is. Take the whole game over on my Jay-Z and Ye shit and get rid of the water down and fake shit.
I put this thing into fruition, baby. The hate and doubt I was going crazy. Now they see just what it always was. More than the music, this was for the love. This is for the love.
No capper, this is slapper, what you yapping about? Looking extra dapper when you catch me out. Good game I be giving, you should catch me out. Baddies who used to diss me, really trying to smash me now. I'ma make a few moves and I'ma double back around. Popular since grade school, homie, you should ask around. Creased jeans, new J's, homes, I'm like that. I only keep winning, other rappers don't like that. I'll be on the boat down in Tampa in the Bay. Good vibes only, I'm lamping for the day. Ice cold beverage, let that MC play. I'ma party all night to sleep it off on the plane. Winning is the norm when you on top of your game. I do it for the love, but still you gotta pay. So I don't give a fuck if you feel some kind of way. Till I make my first million, ain't nobody getting breaks.
I'm flying into Ski Airman. This foot soldier, retired to the chairman. If you don't like my arrival, fair then I'll leave. But don't pretend to care when I flee. In balloon, remember, you ain't put the air in. They slept on me, I air McNair them. With Eve and Steven, tears where you share with. Zero, below, I'm the air repairing. Real money monopoly, I'm the anchor. The whole Chicago down. Fifth Third Bank to change my changeover with the banker. They don't watch it twice, now we bubble and we soar like canker. I blow haze like skedaddling the paddle of a spanker. I'm a gentleman, sport fencing. Dreaming, please don't pinch me. Mix me with the www.broke like 6 feet.
I put this thing into fruition, baby. The hate and doubt I was going crazy. Now they see just what it always was. More than the music, this was for the love.
This is for the love.
Since middle school, all I do is give hope to my peers. When I spit this ill shit in their ears, we still cope with the dreams that was murdered by all fears. No longer scared, but it's a slippery slope. It is. Ambitions on pockets on no. The weed that I took let me know that I was dope. So I hit the pawn shop to get my first piece of gear. No clue about my path, but it starts right here. 17 years old, moved to Florida on my own to attend Full Sail. Once again it's on. Not sure where I belong or what I'm doing. Added pieces to the puzzle to perfect my movement. Family act like I was wasting my time. They couldn't see the IMAX picture I had in my mind. They blind. One simple thought to me killing the stage. The script ain't over, B, we flipping the page.
You gotta go through ups and downs, my nigga, that's how the game go. Times with no money, but I never been a lame, no. Nigga rock the same shit, nah, we ain't the same, bro. New chick every day could do it in the same clothes. She ain't choose for the money, chose for the game. I told her we could win, just don't clog up the lane. You gotta share the ball if you wanna win the game. Just focus on your position, we got for the reins. Cause championships, it's a team accomplishment. We play together and it ain't no stopping it. We come up from the bottom and take off like a rocket. Show you how to flip it if you put it in my pocket. If you bring it back to me, I'ma flip like a pancake. Damn straight, spread it around the team like some mayonnaise. Baby, stick around, you might pick up on these player ways. Show you how to quarterback, show you how to call a play. Hey.
To fruition, baby. The hate and doubt I was going crazy. Now they see just what it always was. More than the music, this was for the love. This is for the love.
Who's that on the hook? You got Duele on the hook and shit.
Man's just fire.
That shit dope. Who on the hook, man? What's the other word on the hook, man?
Yeah,
No, nigga, I like Duele on that motherfucker. I was like, God, nigga, you can sing too. Yeah, man. Shit.
Golly. Yo, shouts out to Momaki, Kol Khaviar, J Hustle, Is 316, Flame. That what a song! Wow. Like I said, this the new Wu-Tang, no mathematics needed. Standard ovation for that song.
Yeah, talk about it. A diverse group of people. Oklahoma, Chicago, Delaware, Texas.
Wow.
Kansas.
Golly.
That's crazy. It was so well balanced, man. Even with the niggas with the voice, everything just meshed so well. God gave you a hell of a gift, man. I'd have had that shit all over the place. You know my mixes, especially with this side. Oh shit. Yeah, that was a hell of a
Chat on fire. Uni said, yeah, Flame dope too. Then she comes back with a sheesh, and then Vic of House Alexander, not Dwele.
Yeah, I know I'm telling the truth, man.
All right, man. Time moving fast. Kol Khaviar, man. I know you'll be back on the show. Give your shout outs, man. Let the people know where they can find you at before we get out of here.
Y'all just, follow me on IG. It's Khaviar, KHAV, as in Victor, IAR, _ international, INTL. That's KHAVIAR _ INTL. Get at me. I do jackets and apparel as well, man. Check the joint out on iTunes. Fly Junkie is the name of the project. PHLY space JUNKIE. Shout out to Chicago, Dalton, whatever, man. Shout out to the whole Midwest, man, especially Detroit. Now that we find out we ain't got a beef no more.
Ain't no beef, man. You know what I'm saying? Man. It's always what up, though, man.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
Oh shit, appreciate you coming on, man. Desmond Days, what's good, fam?
That's him.
What's good, yeah.
Pop up shit and everything. I like this show, guys. Yeah.
Oh, yo, do you still got the vegetarian style shirts, bro?
Yeah, I got vegetarian shirts, man.
I was wondering, so it's not vegetarian, it's vegetarian.
Yeah, clean eating, man.
Round of applause for being a vegetarian.
Yeah. Eat that shit cold, hot, wet. Eating that shit, bro. You understand me? And we just gotta live longer, man. Eat clean. You are what you eat. I ain't no pussy ass nigga.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Round of applause for a healthy diet. You're a vegetarian, and a vegetarian is better. How about
that? Put your V's up. Put your V's at?
Yo, I'm interested in that shirt. Mackie, what we got before we get out of here, man?
First of all, everybody get y'all a vegetarian shirt. I'm getting me one. Shouts out to you, Kol Khaviar, man, for just being a dope-ass MC, a dope-ass producer. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. We definitely support everything you got going on. You know, all his stuff will be in the links in the description tomorrow, this time tomorrow. You know what I mean? Vic said health is wealth.
My guy. He's right. A vegetarian, I can tell.
Shouts out to the chat. We had a little rocky start there, but y'all still logged on and checked us out. We appreciate that. Shouts out to the Patreon. Shouts out to the podcast. When y'all are, at your workspace listening to this, I hope you all were entertained. And that's all I got. Plex, what you got?
I mean, just round of applause for urban indie artists. This is what we're here for. Kol Khaviar is a special guest because we don't get too many guys that are really freshly into their career, and he's producing, he's mixing, he's taking it on all by himself. And guess what? He done bumped his head and met Moplex? Oh, you know where we're going from here. You know where we're going from here. And this is the platform where not only we can shine a light when you set the bar, but if you need to raise the bar, we're here to help urban indie artists do that. Shouts out to the chat. Shouts out to anyone that's listening right now, and you support the Set the Bar Mix Show movement. Don't forget, you can cop merch at oplexmusic.com. Artists, send your music to setthebar11@gmail. If you know how to go into the studio and record your vocals basic, then you can send it over to MOMAKKIMUSIC or Oplex Music, and we can get that mix right. Ladies and gentlemen, episode 64 in a bag. We're not being bougie, you know what I mean? Speaking on how we could sit down with Khaviar. Peace, love, and music on top. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Ghosts.
I can do y'all the real flex, but I raise the bar and raise